Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to another episode of Go Intelligent Sports Podcast Show. Today is game day. We have the Los Angeles Rams versus the New Orleans Saints. Well, the New Orleans Saints are 1-7. The Rams are 5-2. And we're going to break down what we expect today, what type of tomfoolery and foolishness we're going to see on the Saints in today. Because I'm already predicting this one here is going to be a doozy. But not to beat a dead horse or anything like that. First thing I need you to do, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post these videos. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the football season, by the end of the year. I'm just trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. And with the help of you, I can do that. So let's get right into it. Now, Tyler Shough today will be making his first career NFL start against the Los Angeles Rams in SoFi Stadium with Sean McVay, let him tell it, his best defense ever. The Rams have had 4 sacks back-to-back games. Now, last week, they were on a bye week. They beat the brakes off the Jacksonville Jaguars in London and then had a bye week, and now they're playing the Saints. Last time we seen Matthew Stafford, he threw 5 touchdowns against the Jags. They beat the Jags 35-7. They flew in one day before the game, beat their ass, and then got right up back on their flight and came back home. That's the type of people. You might as well had flew them over the stadium and they paratrooped themselves out of a helicopter and did what they had to do and then got right back out of there and flew back home. This is the type of Rams team we going against today. They ain't BSing. They should have beaten the Philadelphia Eagles. The block kick return, just some foolishness. Block kick, the guy returned it for a touchdown, and they lose on, what a way to lose. This Rams team is serious. They are loaded with talent. Loaded. Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Jared Verse, Byron Young, Darius Williams, and Quentin Lake. They have talent everywhere. Everywhere. This don't look good for the Saints. I see why the Saints are 14.5-point underdogs. I said, you heard me correctly. 14.5. The line is moved. It was 14, but the line moved to 14.5. This ain't looking good, fellas. It's not looking good. The over and under is 44. So they saying that the Saints are going to get blew the hell out. They're saying the Saints are going to get beat to sleep, mollywopped, get their ass towed. Look, man, I want to believe in them. The Saints are a professional football team also. Yeah, we 1-7. Who gives a damn? Whoop-de-doo. It don't matter. But they're still professionals, so we got to come out and have some type of fight. Right? Kinda. We got to pinch them at least or something. We got to do something. We just can't come out there and just let the Rams just beat on us, like we don't get paid too. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Right now, the Saints, like I say, 1-7, tied with the Titans and the Jets for the worst record in the league. Now, we have a chance to fix that because we play the Jets and the Titans later this year. But like I said in my video, the better Tyler Shough plays, the worse our draft stock gets. And I'm talking about in terms of wins and losses. I'm not necessarily just talking about if he comes out and plays well and still the team still doesn't win. Like, Spencer Rattler played well in some of these games and we still lost because the wide receivers can't hold on to the ball or the defense just gives up silly third downs and the offensive line is holding or false starting or we can't line up right. You know, the silly stuff that makes you 1-7. Bill Parcells said it best. You are what your record says you are. The bottom line is the Saints are not a very good team, but we knew that. I've been saying it since March, but now we see. So we'll see how the Saints respond today to the adversity of a rookie quarterback who, by the way, like they say, this was the highest pick that the Saints had took a quarterback since Archie Manning in 1970 something. I don't know. I wasn't even born yet when Archie was playing for the Saints. You know, that's how long that's been. But the Saints are going to have to do something to help Tyler Shough out today. Perhaps running the ball. But here's a nugget for you. Alvin Kamara hasn't had 40 yards rushing in the past 4 games. He hasn't done that since his rookie season in 2017 when, you know, he had a crowded backfield with Adrian Peterson and Mark Ingram. And then we, you know, seen what Alvin could be. And then, you know, Adrian Peterson didn't do himself any favors by talking crazy to Sean Payton on the sideline against the Minnesota Vikings and got shipped out of town. And then Alvin Kamara legend was born. So that's how that happened. But he has not had 40 yards rushing in the past 4 games. That is absolutely crazy, considering who Alvin Kamara is. Why aren't we running him? Why, Kellen? Give him the damn ball. Give him the ball. You just had a 2,000-yard rusher last year with Saquon. I'm not saying that Saquon and Alvin have the same running style, but Saquon and Alvin are equally talented, in my opinion. Can Saquon catch the ball out of the backfield? Yes, he can. Can Alvin Kamara catch the ball out of the backfield? He has 600 receptions as a running back. I believe he can. Give him the damn ball. Yeah. Like I said, man, if you want to go to the Rams game today, you still got time. The tickets are only $40. The Dodgers won the World Series last night with extra innings. So they're going to be nice and pumped up out there in LA today. I think they're going to be on one today. I said last week that, you know, they got a lot of stuff to do. That may be true. But this game here is going to be they coming off a World Series win last night. I expect a packed stadium, especially at $40. $40 in LA? That's pretty cheap. Now, I don't know if that's standing room only. I don't know if they putting you on top the stadium. I don't know if they got they put you in a special room and you got to watch from that room on a TV, you know, a closed circuit TV, you know, old school like that. But $40 get you inside the building though. But we're going to see what the Rams have to offer. The Rams are looking like they are poised for a nice Super Bowl run. They cooking now. For my bettors out there, you know, I figured this. I found this out when I was doing some research. The Rams are 0-4 against the spread after their bye weeks. That's not saying they lose games after their bye week. I'm saying 0-4 as far as against the spread. So the spread is 14.5 points. They saying, you know, take the under on the Rams because, you know, they might not cover. But the Saints are 2-6 against the spread this year. So do with that as you will. The Saints ain't good at covering, and the Rams ain't good at covering after a bye week. Something has to happen, right? Somebody got to cover today or not, or something's going to happen. You know, something's going to happen. But anyway, this has been a quick video. I just wanted to come on here and give my synopsis of what to expect today. Tyler Shough making his first start. Hopefully the kid goes out there and gets his first win. That would be crazy that if Tyler Shough in his first start gets a win when Spencer Rattler had to play at least 11 or 12 games before he got his. Anyway, so let's see how this game goes. In my opinion, I think this is going to be a, I don't want to say a blowout, but I think the Rams will beat the Saints. I got the Rams 28, Saints 10. But I'm hoping for the best. You know, anything's possible. It's not probable that the Saints will win, but it's possible. They have a chance. Like I say, they're professionals too. So hopefully we see a good game. I'm hoping for a Saints win. Of course, I will always hope for a Saints win. I never want to see them lose. But we aren't that good of a team this year. So I'll be here after the game and give you my analysis and synopsis of what we all see transpire. But until then, thanks for checking out the channel. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me today, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, after this game, peace.